Alright guys, we're here tearing down my Halloween display for 2019. I had some bones and a headstone there. Same thing here. I've already moved all this out. I had a coffin with some bones and random stuff. Another tombstone and some bones here. So we're tearing everything down. I still got to get all of the cobwebs that you see up here. I got this little demon guy. My dog freaking out. I'm in the front yard. We had some little scorpions out front. Some dead spiders. Again, some more cobwebs. All of our pumpkins we had carved. It wasn't a big display this year, but we're going to do a big one next year. Like I said, I had black cloth here with a foot hanging by a chain. Had a scarecrow head on top of that pumpkin. I've already put those away so they didn't get ruined. Got this little scarecrow my daughter made. Had all these flashing lights around the porch. More spider webs, and I had black lights all around the top. Got this little guy here. He moves his head or something. He does something. But he's supposed to stand. He stands like 6 feet tall. Can't find the button for him. Yeah, he like moves his head. I can't find the button. Got that little guy there. Cauldron. I had it wired up. I had lights wired up to come out so it looked like it was cooking something. This little guy, he's on. That's it. We didn't go too crazy. We decorated a little bit, kind of last minute. Got this little spider, wind tore him apart. I destroyed all my spider webs. That spider webs looked really cool, but destroyed that. Got, like I said, I have most of the props already put away that I had out. This year I wasn't really doing a haunt. It was just kind of decorate the front a little bit. And then my daughter seen the neighbor's house. We were trick-or-treating. She saw the neighbor's house and she goes, "Dad, I want our house to be cooler than that one next year." It's like, you got it. It's about, I don't know, probably 15 years ago, I used to do a haunt in the front of my house. And we went all out. All the neighborhood kids would come in. We'd do a lot of jump scares and we'd have the whole front yard decorated. And it was tons of fun and I miss it. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh, yeah. So I have been buying stuff from Spirit. I've been buying stuff off eBay, Party City. We've been hitting a lot of eBay and a lot of Spirit. Today is their last day open for the year. I was going to go 50% off everything. I went the other day and I got some good stuff. Spent quite a bit of money. So next year should be good. I'm going to be making as many props as I can throughout the year. Also getting in touch with some other haunters. There is a big local haunt around me. It's actually a legit haunted house, like live show. It's not actually at a house, it's at a factory, and they do it, and it's big time. They're very good at what they do, and the house is very cool. And so I'm trying to get in touch with that guy to figure out what to do, because my plan is to have the police called on my house. Like, that's my goal. Why, you ask? I don't know. That's just, I want the craziest stuff. I've been buying probably the goriest stuff that you can probably buy on eBay. And then I'm also going to learn latex so I can make the props that I do have now currently even cooler and more demented, because I'm going to show you what all I bought and explain kind of my theme for next year, because my theme for next year is going to be super cool. And then every year, like I pretty much have the next 3 years planned out how we're gonna do it. So next year, 2020, I'm going to start in the front yard, which I just showed. We're gonna start up there. We're gonna do the porch in the front yard and everything. We're gonna do everything up there, and then walk over here, and I have this huge side yard that I can do stuff on. So I have the whole front yard, plus I have this whole side yard right here that I can do. I could put a maze the whole way back to the garage for the second year. And then my third year, I do the front yard, I do the side yard, and then I can include the rest of my backyard, make a maze around my septic system. So I can do that and then lead you right in to the garage. So that way, by, what would that be, 2023, I can use this whole garage that's now filled with a lot of eBay inventory. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. So I can include this garage and hang stuff from the rafters and just tarp it all off, make everything blacked out, because our trick-or-treat is like at 4 p.m. I don't know who does it that early, but we do. So it'd be cool in the next few years to have this included in the haunt. And I could eventually stop doing the front yard and the side, or I could probably start it in the side yard, do a little bit of stuff in the front, let people know we're still here kind of thing, but mainly do the haunt in the garage. And that's where I want like the bloodiest, goriest type stuff, crazy stuff going on. So I'm going to show you what we picked up at Spirit and Party City and everything else. I picked this guy up on eBay. He's like a little groundbreaker. I have a video that I'm working on currently with this guy. It's not worked out real well. He came and he was full of stuffing and he wasn't very stuffed up, like not very full. So I slid him, pulled all that stuffing out because I put 3 cans of spray foam in him and it like dissolved and turned to mush. So I'm done playing around. So I gutted him today and I filled him with spray foam. So we're gonna see what happens with this foam over the next couple days. I'm gonna add some more, but like I said, I'm gonna mess with latex, and this guy, I might end up buying another one and then just use this guy and then have just nuts, just total guts and spray foam hanging out and just paint him up really good with latex. And yeah, so that's my plan with this guy. I picked this awesome dude up at Spirit the other day for like 12 bucks. He hangs right now. It's all jacked up. Well, of course, now he's going to spin like crazy. You know, grab his arm. Here we go. It's all wrapped in barbed wire. It's super cool. He was like $12, half off. This is the Scarecrow head that I was talking about that was on the porch. He does light up. I believe his eyes just blink. I can find the switch here. Yeah, he just blinks. He doesn't do anything, but he hangs. He looks really cool. I picked him up, I think, at Party City last year, or 2 years ago, because we had like a little Halloween party when we first moved here. I picked these up at Home Depot for like $9. They're pretty cool. I got 2 of those. I've been picking up, there's some fingers down in there. I got this Grim Motion guy light deal. Also, I got this. Oh, I'll show you those. These little lights here. I've got them hung up in the garage. I was testing them, see what they look like in the dark. They do the same thing. They all flicker. Pretty neat. But I'm gonna do that with my electric chair guy. I don't have him yet. I'm going to buy him. But I picked up some chains at the Dollar General. They were like 25% off, so 75, like $1.50 or something. We got this guy. We had him out front. Little skeleton cat. Picked up these rats. at Party City for $1.75, I think they were. Here's the scorpions I was saying that we had out front. There's a bloody hand that we had next to that Scarecrow. I picked up some razor wire for the graveyard scene. Well, let's see. Enter if you dare sign. I got that at Party City. Figured I could use this tablecloth. It just says help all over it. Figured I could put that on the front porch. That would look cool. Got these at Spirit, which is graveyard mounds. This foot at Spirit. It's on a chain that was hanging up on the under the light of the porch. Got these trays of body parts. Those at Party City. I had the one for a couple years and I just bought a new one. This was that black mesh I had on the porch, which is now stuck to the razor wire. Another rat. I got this switch cover at Party City. It's pretty neat. Well, it needs new batteries. Okay. This guy is cool too. This is gonna go by the electric chair. It's pretty neat. Got that off eBay. And the rest is all kind of body parts. This is a bloody body bag. Shut that guy off. You blow this inflatable body up inside this bloody bag. Looks pretty sweet. So, and I got like a free bag of cobwebs with that. So the rest is just, you know, cut off legs, severed legs, fingers, arms. I've been buying kind of a little bit of everything just because when I had my haunt a long time ago, when I moved, I got rid of everything. And now the props are a lot cooler. I promise you, the props you can buy nowadays are a lot cooler than what you could buy 10 years ago. I promise. The stuff I have now is pretty cool compared to the stuff when I was doing it. So we got that stuff. And then I picked up, so here's going to be one of my themes I was telling you about. The Asylum. It's like a big cardboard entranceway. I picked up this foam sign at Party City. I got all this Party City. This Asylum sign. These are all foam. And then I picked up some of these cool signs here, or headstones here, from Party City. I thought they look pretty neat with the moss. I haven't seen these before. Usually you see the pretty generic ones. And then I got these at the Home Depot for $7. They were 50% off, I think. But this guy lights up. And it's a big, like 2-foot headstone. And then I got this guy here. And then I got these at Spirit, which is my graveyard fencing. I got 2 of those. I wanted to go back today and try and get some more of that, because I feel like I'm going to need more. Because now I just bought 2 more headstones, so I feel like I'm going to need more cemetery stuff. Because I really want to focus on the cemetery with the groundbreakers and everything. And all the dead bodies and everything I've got. And then we also picked up at Spirit, was Rusty. Says $100. I got him for $50. It was half off. I got Rusty. He is damaged, but here he is. I got him all set up the other night. I added a little bit more black spray paint to his mouth and his eyes. Make it look a little cooler. But when he's hooked up, he just kind of, you hear the screams at the beginning, and the chainsaw goes up, and then it like ticks, and then the chainsaw just lowers back down. Something in the motor's messed up. I could probably replace it and have him fixed, but just having him there as a scare factor, and like I said, he still moves, so the jump scare of him is still going to be great, even if I put him at the top of the steps next year and just kind of use him there. But I have a lot of cool stuff on the way. So I was super pumped when my daughter said she wanted to do a haunted house, so I have went kind of all out. I've been buying tons of stuff, and I want the coolest house. So I have a lot of body parts and bodies and just dummies all over the place. Like I said, I'm going to learn latex, try to figure that out so I can make some cool props myself, because I used to have a lot of props myself that I had made that money cannot replace, and I'm really kicking myself in the butt now that I did not keep all that stuff. But it is what it is. So we're going to make a bunch of stuff this winter. Please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot going on my channel of all the stuff we're making. Lots of friends and family are chipping in, and all of my old haunt friends are coming back into play. So it's going to be super cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I really want to do my garage next year, but I think that's too soon. I'd like to build it up, let people know I'm here, and we'll go from there. So please like, share, subscribe. My name is Jordan, my flippin' life, and welcome to the Nightmare on Kaufman.